Hi everyone, it's Lori from Enchanted Dream 71 and welcome to my channel. I hope you are all happy, healthy, and blessed today. And I want to thank you for coming over and showing my channel some support. I would also like to ask if you wouldn't mind, if you're not a subby and just come over to check it out. If you like what you see, I would really appreciate it if you would subscribe to my channel. You can also hit the notification bell and get notified whenever I put up a video. And if you would take a moment just to hit the like button and also leave me a quick comment. It could just be hi or how are you or just an emoji. Any kind of interaction whatsoever in my comments actually helps my YouTube channel get into a better algorithm with YouTube, and they will start actually promoting my channel, and for that I would really appreciate your help if you don't mind. So today I'm going to start out with an apology. I owe Rachel at Roxy Creations a huge apology. I had shared it's actually the video, if you want to go back and watch it, a couple of videos back where I shared it's part one of my anniversary gifts. And, you know, God bless my husband and probably a lot of our husbands. But, yeah, for our anniversary every year, I actually just go on either Etsy. Most of the time it's Etsy. And, you know, pick out and purchase the items that I want for my anniversary, because I know what I want. He doesn't have a clue. God bless him. He doesn't understand any of it, but I tell you, this man is my biggest fan. I do a journal. I show it to him. He's so supportive and tells me how beautiful it is and everything, even if it's a piece of crap and he don't know what he's talking about. But yeah, he is definitely my biggest fan and my biggest supporter, because he knows how much this means to me and that this is actually a form of therapy for me. Not just crafting, but crafting with you guys, crafting with my friends and making videos. You guys have absolutely no idea how much it warms my heart to be able to do this with you guys and all the wonderful friends that I have made along the way. But yeah, so anyway, let me get off of that. So I had showed these items this year. I went to Rachel's Etsy shop and picked out a lot of items, I should say. Not cheap items, but it's okay. He's got it, you know. He's got me covered. And I missed something. I totally missed something. If you go back and watch the video, so this, I've already put it in an envelope, but this was the antique book pages that I bought. Just real quick again. Her regular straw paper. Her colored straw paper, which is two different colors of blue, the green, and the red. And I already have one pack of the red that I had bought solo a few months ago. And then her earth tones. So we have like a brown, a tan, and a dark brown. And these are some of those antique book pages that I had gotten out for today's project. Because we are doing, guys, Roxy's Weekly Challenge. Yep, that's what we're doing. Okay. So, also got some fabric, which I've already put in my Shabby Chic studio. I did not go back and get it. But if you watch that video, when I came across this, I kind of paused for a minute. And I'm like, okay, I don't remember buying this. I believe this is her antique documents. If you go over there and look. Not cheap, guys. I went back and looked, and I did not purchase this. This was a gift from Rachel. Rachel, I can't tell you how sorry I am that when I made that video, I did not realize that, and I did not thank you. I will be sending you a message on Instagram here in just a little bit. Yeah, so we're actually going to open this up before we get into this today, guys. Look, I'm in tears because I just feel so bad. And at the same time, I am so grateful. She is such an amazing artist. She is an amazing friend. We do talk on Instagram, and I don't know how I missed it. You know, I did pause because I'm like, well, I don't remember buying this, but maybe I did. Well, I didn't, guys. This was a gift. Yep, so I have this beautiful twine here that I can use. And, yeah, let's see, guys, what we have. It's probably not going to fit at all. I mean, look at this. Oh my God, I just got cold chills. I mean, this is all damaged. Look, I'm shaking, guys. But I absolutely love all of this tattered. Look at this. Oh my goodness. How gorgeous. Oh my. Oh, look at this little baby here. Oh, how gorgeous. I have absolutely no idea what it is or what it says. Oh, and there's something written on the back. Oh my goodness. Oh, Rachel. Look at these. I know you guys are not going to be able to see it all, but these are just absolutely amazing. So this is a letter with the, look, it's even got the letter in there. Oh my gosh, how gorgeous. Oh, look at that. That would be good backing paper. Wow. Absolutely unbelievable. Rachel, you are such an amazing human being. Absolutely amazing. You will never know how much this means to me. And guys, Rachel also had a while back sent me a Happy Mail in with one of my orders of some of her beautiful fabrics. She is, love that. She has something else. Oh, this is that thick stuff. Oh, I love that. Oh, wow. Oh, I'm still getting cold chills. Still shaking. I love all these torn papers. I mean, you probably wouldn't believe how many people don't like this and would toss it, but I am so grateful that Rachel is able to get her hands on these wonderful things that we just can't get here, and that she is gracious enough to share them with us, because she doesn't have to. Oh, look at this. Oh my gosh. Guys, it just keeps going on and on. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Oh, wow. And I love the, this is typewriter text. Oh my word. Look at this. And I just tore that off, but it's on there with these really old staples. Oh, Rachel, cold chills again, cold chills again. Oh, gosh. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it, Rachel. I love it. Thank you so much, and please forgive me for not realizing when I did my other video. Wow. Gosh, guys, it's still going. Oh, my. I know there's a lot of this that you guys can't see, and I apologize. But I can only get my camera up so far. Wow. These are going to be so much fun to play with or hoard for a while, which I'm sure is what I will do, because that's what I do with Rachel's stuff. I have still not used any of her fabrics. I just can't do it yet. What is this? Oh, that's cute. 6665 or 63. Just a little note of some sort. Love this as well. Oh, good heavens. Rachel. Oh, my. Oh, my. Oh, look. Card. Yeah, it's the paper in it. Just a little note that I have no idea what it says, but that's okay. I love it. Oh, good backing paper there. There as well. Oh my gosh. And she put it in a pink. Wonder if she knows pink's my favorite color. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe this. Rachel, I love you, my friend. Thank you so much. I absolutely have no words to thank you for such a beautiful gift. Yep, no words. I still have them, but this will be in Lori's Hortville for a while. But I just wanted to share that with you guys. I was actually looking back at something. I don't remember what it was, but I just had this on my mind. And I went back. Oh, I know what it was. I was looking to make sure. Now, I did get her new botanical and bird kits. So you guys go over there and get those kits. I have them here. So I printed out all the other ones, some other ones that I have. But I got her new botanical and new bird kit. And those are actually the old ones. And these are her newest tag kits. These are older journaling cards and some older... not journaling, yeah, these are the journaling cards, and tags and stuff, because I needed something for today's project. So I just sit here and messily cut those out, ready to be completely fussy cut. Some that I'm going to use today, I did completely fussy cut. As you can see, those I did not, but hey, you know, it'll only take a minute if we need to do those. But you guys go over there and grab those two kits, because they are... absolutely amazing. She sent me that beautiful card. That's actually going to go in my journal, but not right now. I'm just going to leave it with that. So, you guys, please go over and check out Rachel. She has some wonderful things in her shop, and I just can't tell you. I did look back because I thought I had all her kits, and it would appear that there were one bird kit, number 3, I think it was, and one fussy cut flowers that I did not have. And you can, guys, go over to her shop, and there is a search bar, and you can search fussy cut flowers, and you can search fussy cut birds, and it'll only bring those up. So if you don't have those, you can do that. And I literally had to go back, which was fine because I was having my coffee this morning, because it took me forever. I have on Etsy, I wish Etsy would change the way they do one thing, and that is, let's see, these go here. Let's put this here. And that is, so I have like 300 right about pages of orders through Etsy since 2020. Okay, and excuse me, there's going to be a loud pop. Yep, on the floor. So anyway, when you go back over to Etsy, I know I'm rambling. We will get to this project, I promise. Roxy's Weekly Challenge from this last Friday, and I forgot what it was called, and I didn't write it down. So anyway, go over there and check out her channel. Excuse me, I had to take a drink. And, yeah, watch her video. But yeah, when you go on Etsy and you go to your purchases, you know, it has it in order of the date of when you did it. So I had to start at almost page 300 and backtrack all the way back through every single page back to page 1, which, like I said, was fine because I was having my coffee. And every time it was showed a Rachel's shop, I clicked on it to see what fussy cut birds and what fussy cut flowers I had, because I was printing this morning and did this cutting this morning with these scissors. Amazing. I would recommend these if you have any hand problems, arthritis, or unknown hand problems like myself. Maybe they'll hurry up and figure it out. These scissors, Tim Holtz, with this spring on there, they are the dream. They are sharp. They are easy to hold. They just glide. I can't recommend these enough. I would have paid 4 times as much for these, but luckily I got them for free. They were a gift from my children for my anniversary. I actually sent them some items on Amazon as a joke. And they bought me everything that was on my list. And I showed that in that video as well. But, yeah, I would recommend those if you have hand problems. Because all of this that I did this morning, it did not bother my hands at all. I just got lazy here instead of actually completely fussy cutting them. That's just me being lazy. Had nothing to do with hand pain. But anyway, Etsy, I know you're not listening. Hey, why don't we have a section? Because also, guys, Amity Bloom, Rachel, Tracy Fox, and I do believe Ruby and Pearl XO. I have bought their digital kits, the same kit more than once. Yes. But that was my fault. So there was no way I was going to go back and ask these people, hey, can you refund me my money because I just realized I purchased this digital twice. No, I'm not going to do that because it was not their fault. It had nothing to do with them. It all had to do with me not paying attention to what I was doing and just being so excited. I mean, one of Tracy's compendium kits I bought one day and then turned around and bought it again the very next day. Yeah, jingling I am, my poor brain. But anyway, you know, one day if I ever get completely organized, which I started a while back, actually writing down, starting at page almost 300, writing down every shop and the name of the digital kit that I had, and then I stopped and didn't finish. I actually think I have them right here. I did them on these. Yeah, I did, guys, right here. So this is Amity Bloom, and this is Nazareth is her name on Etsy. And this says I stopped on page 21. So I guess that's a good start. Yeah, Lorna Taylor, Louise Hansel, My Porch Prince, Everlasting Journals. Yeah, see, I had started. Evidently, I had gotten pretty far. Rachel, I think Rachel has about 4. Love Junk Journal, Shampoo, I know that's not all hers. Chapter 1, I know that's not all theirs. Cinnamon Tea, which is Gail Agustinelli. Rocks Creation by Sarah, Crafty Cat USA, Ruby and Pearl Heather, Ruby and Pearl, Tina, Shabby Dabby Doodah, Tina, Shabby Dabby Doodah, G. Kerr, My Old Barn Door. Yeah, looks like I got a good start. I need to finish. Oops, should have showed that. Whoopsie. But yeah, maybe I need to get myself going and continue with that. So that I don't buy them twice. But anyway, yeah, things like that's time consuming. But it would be nice if Etsy, when you go under purchases, would give you the option to pick a shop and then have all of the everything that you bought, whether it's a tangible item or a digital download, listed just for that shop. Etsy, listen to me. They're not going to listen to me. But anyway, that would be nice. So, enough about that. We are going to do Rachel's today. And what she actually did was made envelopes out of book pages. And these are her antique book pages from the pack I just purchased. Instead of rambling through and getting my older packs that I have in my stash, I just picked some pages, different colors and stuff from the pack that I just got for my anniversary. And so she made envelopes. And then she took tags and journaling cards. She don't do the journaling cards as much anymore. That's why these are older. She mainly just does the tags and the digitals. But yeah, she used those. She actually used this one, so I'm using the same one she used. Not sure about the tags yet. And then I went printing crazy this morning. That's what I was doing all this morning. This one right here is so gorgeous, and I love it because this is actually just a tag from Lulu's collage kit. Lulu does have, Rachel has one of Lulu's collage kits in her Etsy shop, and I printed out just the tags because I've already got this somewhere else. But I just went through and printed out a lot of her old tags that I had on there, and I want to get them in these little sleeves here, just like I have these. trying to get a little bit better organized. I love these little things here. Absolutely love them. I like that they're tall and slim instead of like this. And I just have them in my little pink basket that I got for $1.25 at the Dollar Tree. At the $1.25 tree, I must say. But yeah, I love these right here. I know a lot of people like to put theirs, and I even have ephemera holders where you can see better what you have. But I don't mind that at all. I don't mind it. I mean, you know, if you're over here watching my channel and you don't have a minute for me to go through this and try to pick out a pretty flower, you know, fast forward or move on. So I do have some more fussy cutting in my future here. And, oh yeah, and I have some more of these too. These are a lot of the older kits that I have. Now, I think, let's see, I have it in my basket, but I didn't purchase it yet, so I need to. And that is the Fussy Cut Birds 3 and Fussy Cut Flowers 3. So I'm going to be doing that today. That way I have them all. And I think I looked, and I have, if I'm not mistaken, every single one of, almost every single one of her kits. I know I don't have the fish one. I don't need a fish kit. And there may be a couple of other ones, but there's very few. So I have probably 98% of all of her kits. So there we go. All right, so I know we're going to be using these today, so I'm going to stand them up that way. Or maybe I'm not. Yeah, I'm getting a little bit of glare there. Okay, so what she did was made... And I do love when she sends these because they're like together as a page where you could put it as a signature, but I tore it apart because I wanted to use it for this. So let's see how I want my... Oh, it's not going to matter because it's going to be covered up. So I guess it really doesn't matter. So the piece... So right now the bottom, this is the piece that's going to go up here. And that's just to reinforce that. Although I don't want it going that way because I do want this to be upside right. So we'll turn it this way. That way this part will be still not upside right. What am I doing? Boom. There we go. Okay. Boomy, boomy. So that's just to reinforce. And then let me see what I want my flap to be. I think I'll do my flap about there. And then this is going to go up to wherever it is you want it. And a lot of these Italian book pages, guys, are not straight. They're not printed straight. They're not straight. See how that's hanging over? But it is perfectly aligned on this side. That's crooked. They're cut crooked. I don't care. We're going to have something over that. Hopefully we can find something thin enough. That one's actually kind of small. But anyway, that's the concept. So that is how she made her envelope. Yeah, I'm like, what are we making here again? Okay. So we're not going to use that one. Okay. So this one, we're going to go... Yeah, this one we're going to go this way. So we'll go maybe not that far. Maybe about right there. And we'll end up gluing this down. I'm just going to go ahead and fold them all the way that I want them folded. My flap about there. And then this I'll bring up to, you could take it up to wherever you want it. Just don't get it too close to that fold. Or it's not, you know, it's going to crash. Okay. So there's two. So we will do all of our folding. And then... I'll get this right in a minute, maybe. Maybe, baby. You know what? It doesn't matter if it's upside down. Because we're going to cover it up, you ding-a-ling. So I'm going to do it this way because I think I want that to show. Yeah. So down here, I'm just going to do a little bit here. And again, you can tell how this paper is so not even. And then this, I'm going to bring down... this way for my flap. And then, anyway, I'll show you when I get to it. I'm not going to show you yet. Okay, and then we go up. Ever how far you want to. It is completely up to you. It is your envelope. Your envelope, not mine. So how about we do this to be my flap? Well, on this one, I don't think it will. Look at that. Okay, so we're going to do this. And then our flap will go about there. And then this part will go up here. And then we have that, so I'm not covering that. Okay. I just gave it away because she does cover some stuff. But I think I might do a slight variation on some. Okay. So let's do one more because I doubt we'll get all these done anyway. Alright, so I think I want that one my flap. So we'll go up here. And then this is going to be my flap. Flap about there. And then we'll bring this up to about somewhere. About there. So there's our other envelope. Okay. So now we are going to get out our glue book. And I did not check any of my glues. You know, like a crazy person. Check that, although we're not using that. We're going to use the Hoo-Hoo stick. And the first thing we are going to do is this little flap here. Not our top. This is our opening, okay? This is going to be our envelope. This, we turned it up just to strengthen it. So, we need to glue that down. So, that's what we're doing right now. Kind of mass made. Okay, so there's that one. Now we'll do this one. Hope you're all doing well today. It was having good weather. It was, if I'm not mistaken, in the 70s yesterday. But today it has dropped down to the 50s for a high, which sucks. But I think we're only going to get like a day or so of cooler weather, and then it's going to jump right back up to the 70s. My buttercups, that's what we call them in the South, are all up. I need to take pictures of them, post them on Instagram and Facebook, but they have all popped up. It's my daughter's Angela's favorite flower, and I always make sure she gets a pic of those flowers. And yesterday, because it was going to be pretty chilly this morning compared to what it's been being in the 40s, it was going to be close to freezing, and I'm like, please check the temperature so that I, know whether or not I need to go ahead and cut her flowers and get them in water and get them to her. She doesn't live that far away. I don't know, just something I do for her. Okay, so we got that down. Alright, so next what she did was she put paper here. And she put paper here. Okay? And I think one side was writing and one side was decorative. Okay? So that's the next step. So, I have 12,000 digitals from Rachel at Roxy Creations. So, let's see. These I've already backed, not using those. This is just an in-between. Okay, these are not backed. So, we could use these. These are some of the much older ones. These are not backed. And those are not backed. So, this one, oh look, there's one. This one can be writable. Let's go ahead and see if this one is going to fit on anything. I'm not covering that up. We can cover the back of it up. Perfect. So that's going to go on the back of that. This one's getting nothing. Okay. Let's see. That one would have to be cut down, but that would be really pretty. Okay. Do that one on the front of that one. And then we'll find something for the back. Okay. Now, let's see. Okay, so maybe this can go on the back as writing space. Now, I am going to leave something, like this one, I'm not putting anything here because I love this too much. Just that little bitty thing, I absolutely love it. So, we'll do the back of it. So, if you're going to cover the back of it and something to write on or something decorative, you're going to be clipping these in your journal. Now, like maybe this one, I will not cover the back. I will just decorate this side. And then this one can actually be glued in as an envelope. You open it up, put you something pretty in there. And then there'll be something right here. Hence, that's what these are for. Okay? So, I'm thinking this one, I will not cover the back. So, those two are ready. Now, this one, we could cover the back with this. And what do we want to cover the front with? Let's see. I guess it really matters much, does it? How about something a little more neutral like this? Okay, we'll take a piece of that off for that. Okay, this one here. Let's go back here to some of the... Those are not older ones. I think these are some of the older ones. Oh, that would be good from the back to right. And then that for the front. So that's going to be with that one. And I know I'm making a complete hot mess over here. Now this can be written on for that one. And what do we want on the front? Because it's very tiny. What is it? It's a tiny piece. I'll just take another piece of that one. I mean, why am I fussing here? Okay, let's stop fussing. Alright, so those go there. And I'm going to put them back in here. I'm not worried about that paper clip and what it went on. Ain't nothing but a thing. They're all in the same thingamajigger. Whatchamacallit. Does this have a white border? It does not. So, I am just going to put that up to there like that. And then I'll get my tear ruler. And I don't really care if some of the book page shows. I really don't care. And I actually think I have that too wide. So I'm going to take another little smidgen off here. And that'll go there. And I actually kind of like that tatter at the bottom. So alright, so that piece will go back there. And then for the front, we could do this side here for the front. What do we think? I think so. And again, I'm really not worried about it going all the way. Okay, and there. bring that up to about there, because again, I do like that tattered edge. Alright, so I don't know where we are time-wise in my jibber jabber. So I think we're going to finish this one and then see if we have time to do another one. Just so you'll see the, you know, concept of what it is she did. So let's get this out. I'm going to go ahead and do this so as to not take any chances here. And just use the Uhu stick. Okay. And there. And a scrapey. Okay, so there's that. And then we're going to turn it over and do this one on this side. Okay. Certainly got plenty of glue on there. Okay, so I got the back side. A bit crooked-ish, but you know what? It's okay. Okay. So, that's the first concept. Then, what she did, I guess we can, I'm not sure when she glued it. Yeah, let's go ahead and glue this. And I am actually just going to use this Tombow here. Let's get to the edges and glue that. So, I glued our envelope shut. I got to clean all this glue off of this. Okay. So, I got that. Now, the flap. What she did was picked either the journaling card. Let's see, this is probably going to have to go on a taller one. I think this was another one I was thinking about using, but I'm definitely going to use this one. And what you do is you glue that there, and then that flips out. Well, that looks a little big. I think her page was 9x6. So these all may be... Nope, the tags are going to work. Okay, so she did one in a journaling card, actually this specific journaling card. And she did other ones with this, except for hers was not as high. So what I'm going to do, because she had space here and here, so what I'm going to do is simply cut this tag down and make it smaller. Okay, so see how we have these lines here? I'm just going to come in, I'm thinking, so I have enough room to the very inside line here. And just make it a smaller tag. Okay. Okay, so see, smaller tag, and then that will go there. Perfect. And we can bring it out far enough to keep all of this writing too. So, and then we have a little bit here and here, because she actually snipped those little corners And I think I'm going to go ahead and do that now before I actually put that on there. Just give that a little snip. Okay. So it's on this way. So what she did was put a little bit of glue here on there. And then she put some glue right on the edge of that. Okay, so I am going to go about there. Okay, so now you have your flip. Okay. And then she says what she did was, let me top off all my glue and move a few things out of the way. Okay. Then what she did was took some plain paper, which, okay, let's just use this rice paper. Okay, so then on the inside, so there's your envelope, there's your little flip out thingy. So she just took this and covered this. Okay, so we don't want to get that in that crease though. So I'm going to bring that in to about there. And then I'll bring it there. Down. Then come back. And then we'll just see if we can tear it. Yay. Good. Okay. So then that's going to go there to the top of your tag there. To the bottom of your tag. Just going to do the same thing. And I think on some of hers she put like 2 different pieces of paper, something at the bottom and something at the top. You could do it ever how you want to. Which may be what we use that little piece for. So that is going to go there. It's not in the line of our fold. So since that's going to go there, we're going to turn this around and go ahead and snippy doopy there. And it goes that way, so we need our glue on this side. Ooh, I think that's fixing to run out too. That's okay. I got 2 boxes. I made sure to set myself up for the winter real good. Although I think they'll ship this in the winter time. It's the art glitter glue. I think that they don't ship in the winter. Okay, so she put that down like that. Okay. Doesn't interfere with our flap. Okay, so I'm thinking we're only going to get 1 done, but I will certainly go ahead and get the rest of these done because this is fun. Okay, so yeah, you guys can see it. Okay, so the next thing she did, and I think luckily I have some in here, but I did put, oh, I don't think that one's hers. But anyway, it doesn't really matter. Oh, I don't like that. I guess it does really matter what you use. Ooh, how about the polka dots? I meant to grab my amity. Oh, there's my amity. But I don't think that goes with it either. Plus, it's too wide. Okay, so down through here, just to give it a little something, something, or somewhere in here, she did some... Do I want a contrast? I just spotted a blue. Let's just go crazy, guys. Do a contrast. Man. And I don't know whose this is. It could be hers. Can't really tell. I don't think it is. Okay. So I'm going to cut that because I gave it a bit of a run for its... Oops. Well, that might be amity because that's some good tape. Who says we have to have a whole strip? There we go. Anyway, I think she put a whole strip. We're just going to do that. That's all we're going to do. Okay. Then she did one more thing, and we will be done. Now, I'm not sure if she put a thumb notch because I have a memory of a carrot. I believe she did. I probably should have did that before I... Okay, well, that was a teeny tiny one, but there's one there. And it certainly didn't like that page right there. These. Let's see if we can get it with these. Okay. Yep, we got it. Thank you, Timmy. And your awesome scissors. Take a drink, guys. Okay. Good Lord. This is going to be an hour-long video. Okay. So, the very last thing that she did was she took some Florentine paper. And I was too lazy to get hers out of the bottom of the stack because I'm still hoarding it. This I had gotten many, many moons ago. And I'll go ahead and share where I got it from. Although, I do it as you go over it, Rachel. I don't know if she still has it, but she had Florentine packs. Excuse me. Florentine packs in her Etsy shop. And I actually have 3 packs on the way. I just checked this morning and they were in, is it Pennsylvania? Yeah, they were in Pennsylvania. Okay, so she took Florentine paper and she cut her out some whale tails. And, crud. That's okay, I got another one. That was 2 pieces. Wow, Lori, pay attention. Okay. And then the whale tail, guys, she put right here. And now that I've cut that down, that's a little weird. But we're still going to call it good. And we're going to do it. And we got another pretty well tail tab for another one. What am I doing here? Locking my scissors and put the top on. Because I don't want to use them. Lose them. Use them. I want to use them. I just don't want to lose them. So this blue may tie in a little bit with that blue. Who knows? I do like contrast. Some days I like matchy-matchy. Rachel is pretty much all about contrast, which is one thing I love about her because, oops, get off me. I am not always brave enough. And that looks so crooked on the back. But I guess the front's what I'm more worried about. Okay. There we have it. My sad attempt. Oh, Rachel, what have I done to your collaboration or your Roxy's Weekly Challenge? I have destroyed it this week. Anyway, fun stuff, guys. Go over and try it. Super cute. I guess I would just say use bigger book pages than I did. But look, so this could just be clipped in. You could put it over a page. Do I have a page? Oh, guys, look what I also found. This is going to be an hour-long video. Okay, so this book had a cover. I took the cover off. This book, about 5 some odd years ago, I was going to make an altered book. This book made me realize I don't really care for altered books. That's why you don't see me doing them. I just don't care for them. So anyway, I had started an altered book and decided that I hated it. So I took the cover off to use the cover for something else. I know, I'm getting off script. But anyway, I did notice that it does have some, and I'll use this as an example in here somewhere. Some things that can be used. I guess this piece can actually be taken out. This is a grungy paper clip. This can be used on something. I mean, it's not a total waste. You know, I just didn't like it at all. But like I said, we do have things here, look, that we can take off and we can reuse. You know? See, look at there. Just a little bit of scissors can clean this up here. And this is ephemera that could be reused somewhere else. And look, that's done. That could go in done ephemera all day long. Even maybe the pocket. I don't know. Take out the whole page. There's another one. This is a pocket. Put that in there. Isn't she cute? I gotta figure out how to take her up. Yep. Reuse her. Because she is definitely cute. Reuse that too. That's lovely. Now look, she can be used on something else. But this is what I'm going to be doing with this because I just like it with a passion. So, anything I could save. See, there's a big pocket here. Lord have mercy, I have come a long way. I have come a long way. Yep. Look, what is that? Okay. But yeah, look at that. Poor little excuse of a fabric clip. I mean, like, this was one of the first things I did, guys. Yeah, it's so crazy to go back and look. Look, there's a tag. That's not too bad. Oh, that's gorgeous. Did I make that? Maybe I did. That's good. Okay. But yeah, just not a fan of the altered books. Look at that. That could be used. All kinds of things in here that could be used. So yeah, I will be unclipping and taking out all of this ephemera. And we will be putting it in the done pile. And then the pages that can be salvaged in any way, we will use those as well. Yeah, just like that for the passion. So anyway, let's find the page. Maybe. Do we have a page? Yeah, see, I could still use this. Look, my glue must have not have been very good. That's just coming right off. There's a piece of ephemera. Okay, so all you could do is stick it over a page this way, clip it, and then you could take it off, put you another little something in here, a little piece of ephemera or something, and write on the back. Now, the ones that I am not going to cover the back, just the front, you glue down like this on your page, and then you can open up your flap. You have your little envelope here, and then this, you can make writing space, or you can make it decorative and stick something in there for your writing and your journaling. And remember, on the back side of this, you're going to have some writing space. So yeah, you could do it either way, whatever your pleasure is. Look at that. Wonder how good this glue was. I don't even remember what glue I used when I first started out. I don't know. That's pretty good glue, whatever it was. But yeah, see, way off script here. But look, that could be cleaned up, and that could be used in another project because that's actually cute. Yeah, so there we go. There's a project for me to do one of these days. 10 years from now, who knows? Oh my goodness, Lori. Squirrel. Squirrel, squirrel. I'm going to lay this over here that I have all nice and clean, guys. Okay, I'm going to be quiet, and the rest of what I was going to tell you, I will tell you in the next video, because I need to let you guys go. It's going to take 12 days for this video to download. Yeah, that's how fast my stuff downloads. So there you go, guys. Go over and check out hashtag Roxy's Weekly Challenge video, because mine was a hot mess. But yeah, actually feeling pretty good today. Hand's doing pretty good today. Yay. I'm excited. All right, I love you guys. I would really appreciate it if you keep the prayers coming for my mother-in-law. Her name is Esther, and she is still in ICU. She went in Friday, and had to have a pacemaker put in, and she's still in ICU. As a lot of you know, I have told you that she was put in assisted living, their memory care unit, because she does have dementia and Alzheimer's, and that is starting to get pretty rough. My husband is actually there now. But yeah, her name is Esther, so if you are the praying kind, I would really, really appreciate it if you would send up some prayers for her. Get her on your prayer list at church, in your groups in your church, your women's group, your just everybody. Just please ask them to pray for Esther. She is a devout Christian. Yeah, and I'm hoping on Thursday when I'm off that, you know, depending on where she is, because she's not getting around well. So, actually, she's not getting around at all. So until she's able to get around on her own, she cannot go back to the assisted living, which she's only been in for like 2 weeks. So it looks like she's going to go from the hospital ICU to a rehabilitation center to get her to where she can move on her own. Because again, she's not in a nursing home. She is in assisted living, and she has to be mobile on her own. So yeah. Yeah, just pray for her. We love her so much. I know God will heal her, you know. He'll heal her one way or the other, and she knows it. Either here on earth or when she meets her Heavenly Father, because we all know that's exactly where she's going. I love you all so, so much. Thank you for your support. Sorry for the long video. I love you guys. This is probably my longest video ever. Look, 57 minutes. I love you guys. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.